Hello, hello everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Shelly with Shelly's Chalk Couture. Today we're going to talk about February's Club Couture and all the special promos they have going on today for customers like yourself and club members. So make sure you guys stick around. We're going to do something fun today. We're going to use our new surface. So excited. We'll get started in a moment. Say hello as you're hopping on. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Our text system just went out, so if you are getting that, I hope you got that. If you would like to be on my text messaging system, go ahead and comment text, and we'll get you added. I am going to put up a little an image for you to look at here. Let's get rid of that. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. So as you can see, this is the transfer of the month. It's the Welcome-ish, $21.99 per month, US dollars, $27.99 Canadian. Free shipping. You get your exclusive B-size transfer and 3 paste packets that they put together on a monthly basis. And we'll send that out to you. If it's the first time you're subscribing, you will get a mini squeegee as well. But during the month of February, you will get 5 past club transfers. As you see there's the berries and the live, swim, drink, home sweet home, the lemonade, and keep growing. So those are all great and fun transfers. I've used each and every one of those. So if you kind of go back, you could probably find all those transfers. I want to say it's April of 22 through August. So April, May, June, July, and August are the 5 transfers that you'll get. Awesome. Absolutely free. So you're looking at, let's see, 16 times 5, $80 worth, US dollars worth for free. Absolutely free. Can't beat that. All right, let me just keep sharing this out to a couple places and then we'll get going. All right, oops. Trying to find my video here, make sure we're up and rolling. All right, as you hop on, please say hello. Oops. Let's see. I also want to upload a video for you all. Let's see if I can put my face on there. I sure can. All right. Hi guys. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. So here we are. This is Chalk Couture's little demo video of this month's club transfer. Those are the 3 paste colors you get. So I think it's like pesto, guava, and it looks like storm gray. And what's nice about these new transfers is that they are very translucent. So you can put your transfer down exactly where you want it, pick it back up, and then just keep placing it where you want it. Look at that pretty. Those flowers are so pretty. So when you get this transfer, you do get those 3 paste singles. You'll get, if you're a new subscriber, you'll get the 5 past transfers. So April of 22 through August. That's an $80 retail value, US dollars. And that's just such a fun, I think it's just a fun sign. So I am going to flip over to my desk. And we're going to do it, I'm going to do it a couple different ways actually today. We're going to do it on our new 5x12 double box frame. And then of course I have some cutouts, and then we'll do it on our 5x12 rectangle singles. So we'll do it twice. All right, say hello, hello. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to get the waxing out of the way. So let's go ahead and get our board waxed. Okay, I'm just kind of spreading it here. Go in a circular fashion or up and down. I do like to go against the wood grain just to really make sure that that wax gets in there real good. I'm going to see what, I guess I like this side. Do I want to paint this one? Do we want to paint it? Maybe we should paint it. We won't. I'm not going to go ahead and wax that one because we're going to paint that. I don't know what color, but we will paint it. We'll do something fun today. All right. We've got that applied. Let's grab a paper towel to buff it. They want to rub in what you've applied. You can sand it if you want to, if you want like a more smoother, I guess, surface, or if you like to rough it up a little bit and give it a little bit of a rustic look, you can do that. Sometimes I like to sand. I haven't really done that rustic look in a while, the distressed look. All right, so we're just buffing real quick here. You could see if I can catch it. You see how shiny that is? I like my surfaces to be this way. I like it to be, that means they're really slick and they're super soft. You know how sometimes when you touch wax, it's kind of, it just feels waxy and it doesn't feel good on your skin. So I like to really buff it well. All right. This is February, so it says welcome-ish. It's got a couple little squigglies, and then it says depends on who you are and how long you stay. Just a little snarkiness there. You do not have to chalk that part. I won't be, but I'm going to do the welcome, and we'll pick one of those flowers to do. Okay, since we're working on a smaller area, again, this is our 5x12 double box frame. So on this side, it's the whitewash, and then on that side, you have your stain. Hello, who gave me a lovely heart? Say hello, friends. Say hello. All right, let's go ahead and get this cut apart. Now, when you go back to, say you go back to watch the replay or you're catching the replay, you want to go ahead and click on links that are in the description of the video. There's a link directly to my club, and there's a link to the products I'm using today. So like the transfer trimmers are in there, the double box frame, our artist tool set. Okay. But like I said, if you would like to subscribe, whether you're returning or you're a first time, you will get the 5 transfers from 2022. So you get April through August, which is awesome. February 22 Club Couture. And if you're a very first, and I'm not really sure about this because no one's ever really said if they've stopped and then came back. But they give you a mini squeegee. I'm going to say flower 1, and I'm just going to put a 1. Which is nice, right? Because before we were sending the clubs out with no squeegee, you'd have the paste with no squeegee. So people would be like, now what do I do? So now all you need is a surface and you can chalk away. Hello, Miss Lori. How are you today? All right. So there is a little piece. There we go. All right. Let's get chalking. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put welcome. I think I was going to keep it in the lower quadrant, and then we were going to come in over here. So I'm not going to do ish. I just like welcome. I'm not an ish fan. And then I was going to kind of droop our flowers this way. I think that's what I was thinking of doing. Let me think. Do I like it like that? I don't know. I kind of like the flowers kind of wrapping down and around. So that was what I was thinking. So let's go ahead and take it right from the backer sheet. Keep your backer sheet because once you get this nice and clean and dry, you're going to put that back on. And let's just kind of eyeball where we want this. All right. Okay, I think that's where I want that. And then we'll come in like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's press this down. Just wrap that down. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. It's Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Although this is work for me, and I am loving it. Loving it. Okay. So that's where we want this. Now, remember what I said. This slug line, they call it a slug line, or... No, I have one of these open. It's the copyright information, they sometimes will call it. That is all in mesh. So we want to cover that up so that we don't accidentally chalk it. So I'm going to get our transfer tape, and I need to trim it a bit. So I'm going to take about 1/3 of the width away. So we can fit it in there. Lori, what have you been doing today? Anything fun and exciting? I started taxes. That's always fun. Okay, there we go. So just in case if I accidentally go way too over on the left, I will not mess up my W. Okay. All right. Now I have to decide what color I want to do that. So I think we're going to play with some of our new colors. I think that's what we're going to do. So our new colors are eggshell blue. That's such a pretty color. We have the shimmer flamingo. Excuse me. We have peach cobbler. Don't those look like yummy, just ice cream flavored colors? We have our wild lime. Oof. And we have our shimmer violet. All right, so here's that. Maybe we could use the lime on the leaves, and we'll do the purple flowers. And we'll do welcome in purple, since purple's my favorite color. Actually, I love purple and yellow together. Those are my two favorite colors together. But then to bring in that triad, you can bring in a green. And those are those three colors on the color wheel create a triangle. So those three colors are technically always good to go together, if you didn't know that. Ooh, what'd you put on the windows today? That's fun. All right. So we're going to use the shimmer violet, I should say. What's everyone's favorite color? Purple is mine. I love, love, love purple. It's just, I don't know why. It's nice on my eyes. I like purple. Just going to grab it off that insert there. All right, I'm also not going to do ish. So hopefully by the time I get there, I will remember that. As you know, sometimes I get carried away and I forget. Gosh, look how, I just want you to take notice. When I used to chalk on our older transfers, do you remember like our chalk would be all over the place, right? Now I just see it going through wherever that mesh is, and then everywhere else is clean. That is amazing. All right, so we have welcome. I wonder if I should do the little dot or if we should keep that not. I sound like Dr. Seuss, I rhymed. Okay, I think we're just going to do welcome like that. Wow, that is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's just take that off. Ooh, that's so pretty. Aw, that's nice. I bet you they love that. How nice is that? Bring a little Valentine's love into their days, huh? All right, let's get this dry before we stick a finger in it, because we usually do that and smear it. My gosh, that is so pretty. Perfect for springtime. Doesn't color just make you happy? Like, I know the black and white thing is in and it's classy, and I just love color. I have to have color. Color makes me happy. All right, now we're gonna come in with our, I think I'm gonna go with the bigger one. All right, I'm gonna hold this up because I want to kind of get the same borders going here, unless we do unless we do both of them. Let's see. Trying to get the same distance here, top and bottom. And sideways, we can go a little bit more this way. Aw, good. Nobody likes it to be humdrum, you know? Color and just decorating is good. Good for the soul. So if we did that, can we come in with the second one? We might be able to. It might be a bit much though. Although if we not do this little guy and we come in and get him kind of coming off that branch, let's see. We might be able to, I think we'll do that. Let's try to do that. Let's see what we can make happen here. All right, so we're gonna not do that little guy. I'm gonna try to remember not to do that little guy. Okay, let's open our fun wild lime. It is just like the same color as those Ryobi, if that's how you pronounce it. Power Tools. It is the same color, which is amazing. All right, let's do our flowers first, I think. Let's get those out of the way. I just love how the paste only goes through the mesh. That's it. That's the only place it goes. I'm not doing anything different. I'm just chalking like I normally chalk. Okay, now let's do the greenery, the limery. We'll try to bring in that second transfer too. I'm going to spin this around so I can do this. There we go. Let's get that excess off. Back into our jar. You guys, you barely use a smidgen. You barely use it. You will have your pastes for a long time. But make sure you use it for sure. You don't want it just sitting there. Okay. Oh, so pretty. How pretty is that? I know you can't really see it on this camera because I got a ton of light hitting it, but oh boy, is it pretty. So pretty. We're gonna get this nice and dry, and then we'll come in with the smaller little flower. It is just so pretty. All right, now we're going to come in with this, and what's nice about these being so translucent is that we should be able to see exactly what we're doing. I will also put my glasses on to help me guide where I want that. So I was thinking I'd pull it off of that. It kind of goes over the leaves. Let's see if we can angle it a little more. Kind of wanted to pull some of that up. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, that's better placement. Just going to try to rub down the flowers and the greenery here. Not really rub over that E so it doesn't pull it up. Let's go ahead and take care of that one little flower. Gosh, that purple is so pretty. All right, then let's grab our green here. Oh, you know what? We could do that little bit of purple here too. On the little bud. Actually, I might bring a little bit of green on there too, just at the bottom, to make it look like it's a bud. Okay. So we're going to chalk over that. I'm going to come up to the bottom of that a little bit. Okay. Let's get our excess off here now. Try not to press too hard where I can see the design underneath, because I don't want it to pull it up. Shouldn't, but you know, you never know. Okay. Oh, so pretty. All right, we didn't even come close to hitting the bottom of that purple bud. There we go. Oh, so pretty. That looks so pretty. I am so happy with this. I think it would be fun to paint the frame. Maybe we'll paint the frame. What do you guys think? It'd be fun to do that lime green. Closer to you guys so you can see. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is gorgeous. Gosh. So pretty. Hi, Susan. Thank you. That is the Shimmer Violet and the Wild Lime. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Okay, so let's change things up, and we're going to paint one of our 5x12 rectangles, simple shapes. And I think I'm going to do the lime green. I just think that was so pretty. I'm really liking that color. Or maybe we'll bring in some of our other en vogue colors. What do you think? Maybe we should do that. All right, we're just going to give this a little coat of wetness so it spreads a little easier. And I'm going to bring it over here, press it down so it doesn't move on me, although it's not sticky. Thought it would be sticky. Looks sticky, but it's not sticky. Let me go ahead and spray it real quick. I know, right? They are available now, so go, go, go. Go get them. All right, I just sprayed it with a light tack adhesive. I always keep my inserts from our wood shapes or our like chalk made kits. They just help keep things still when I'm painting them. They're great for shipping. They're lightweight. All right, let's see now. Oh yeah, now it's sticking. Okay, you know what? We're not going to use the those two colors since we already used those two colors. Let's go ahead and let's just go use the other three because those are beautiful. So let's see. Let's do this color as the background. This is our peach cobbler. And on this, we're going to use our wood cutouts. So let's just take it off our foil here. This would be pretty to blend out with other different colors. These colors just scream spring. We don't want any hairs in there. This is a very pretty color. I'm gonna put a thin coat on here because I like seeing that wood grain come through. So I'm going to give it another squirt. That gets it nice and thinned out. We could even soak some of that up with a paper towel. Scrape whatever off in my jar. Let's do that. Let's get a paper towel and see what that does. So it's not a real dark color, which is fine. I like the lightness of it. Kind of just stained it a little bit, which is pretty. There. That's pretty. That way we can even use that color as one of the colors. And everything will look like it goes. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you today? Thanks for hopping on. You're just in time for project number 2. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate you. So we just kind of water stained our 5x12 rectangle simple shape. All links to the products are up in the description or down in the description, whichever way they look. I don't know. I think it's down. All right. Always need to find my wax. It always just disappears on me. Okay. I'm just going to grab this and wax it because we're going to, once we get it waxed, that's what we're going to chalk on top of. Oh gosh, now what's going on? Hope she's okay. There's so many germs going on around out there. All right, so we're gonna apply it. I'm gonna hit it with some heat this time. Remember how I said you can sometimes melt your wax so it goes? And it'll give it a nice shine. Can you guys see that? Probably not unless I tipped it. But then you can go back and rub that in. Get a fresh piece of paper towel here. Oh, I have to redo my desk. I have to make things easily accessible. Okay. Again, you can see that really nice, oh no, I hope she's okay. we're going to bring our transfer back over. I'm not going to worry about washing it because we barely left anything behind. So let's see. Line that up. All right, so we're doing the same thing on our rectangle simple shape. We're just kind of showing you two ways that you could use the club. I know I should do this, so I'm going to do this. We're going to wash this squeegee real quick here. Just using a wipe, antibacterial wipe, and we're going to do welcome-ish in this pink flamingo or shimmer flamingo. What is it? It is shimmer flamingo, right? Yeah, shimmer flamingo. I just can't get over how it just goes through the mesh, and we can squeegee it off every other inch of this transfer. For the most part, it's not like it's clean, but goodness gracious, it's so much better than it's ever been. I mean, usually this paste would be all over the place. Okay, put that back. And remove. Look how pretty that is. All right, now these two we may have to wash up a little bit. Those are a little more dirty. But it should not take long, and it should not take much effort. All right. Oh, you know what? I was going to do the wood pieces. Darn it. That's what I was going to do. We need to just redo stuff here. I got carried away. Look how easy that just came up. And it's been sitting on there for a while. So it was definitely dry. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, Kathy. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's let that dry. Oops. It fell on the ground. I'll get it in a minute. I'm going to leave that there because we're going to end up covering it up anyways with the wood, so it's okay. Honestly, we could do a couple different things with that, so. All right, let's let these dry. Okay, let that dry. Let's get out the wood pieces. Now, the wood pieces can be found on Etsy in a shop called Decor Cutouts. So this was supposed to go there. And then the flowers. Okay, I think that's all I want to use. All right, now we have to retrain our brains here. We have to, let's see. This is the flowers. So we have to paint our base a certain color. This color will have to be a base color. So I think I'm going to do, do I want to bring white into the picture? Excuse me. I guess we'll do white. All right, so all the base colors will be white. I'm just gonna wet my foam brush. Give the white a little squirt. So our chalk paste is not necessarily a paint, but you can use it to paint with. Oh, I should be using my thing so it doesn't move on me. Hold on while I get everything down here. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. We don't need that just yet. Let's get these pieces done first. So everybody's starting to think about dinner. I got mine in the crock pot all day. It smells so good. I'm making cubed steak, or cube steak. I guess there's no D on it. Can't wait to eat it. I've had it before. It's pretty good. I use mixes for it, and they're so good. Oh, good. That's always nice. Although I hope the little baby's good. I know it's probably not a baby, but I hope your granddaughter's okay. Poor little thing. Okay. Nobody likes to have emergency surgery. That's never fun. Okay. We got a white background here. Let's get that dried up. So on the welcome, we're going to do that flamingo color again. And then we have the two flower pieces that we have to actually paint a certain color too. And then we'll chalk. How are we going to do that? Let's think. Let me think about it. Maybe we'll paint those with the flamingo. Trying to think how I want to do this. Because what's going to happen is we're going to chalk on this piece, but I don't want it to be that wood color. I want it colored first. So I'm thinking we'll use maybe we'll use the this new one. I have to remember the names. We'll do that like a light wash and then chalk on it. Or we'll bring in that blue color. Oh, I don't know. We have so many choices. All right, so on here, we're going to do the actual transfer. So we can take that off. On here, we're not chalking at all, so these can just come off. But then on here, we need to chalk on those. So on here, we're going to actually use the lime, and I'll probably use that flamingo color. So I think I'm going to make this my item, although that will kind of, let's try this one. We're going to try them all. We're going to bring out all the en vogue colors and do them all. What do you guys think? We're going to do it all. Okay. That's what. Okay. Will the lime show up on here, though, is the question. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to do that. We are going to do this. We are going to do this in this new, what is this color? Why can't I remember? Let me look real quick. Peach cobbler. Why can't I remember that? Okay. We're going to do the peach cobbler on top. And then we're going to chalk it on top so that the lime should work. We should be able to see the lime pretty good. And then we're going to use that flamingo color as the flower color. So I think that'll be good. We're not going to, I guess we won't use the blue today. It's not green enough, I don't think, to make for the leaves. All right, hopefully this is a good plan. Hopefully it will all make sense. Okay, let's get it dried up. It doesn't look like the color we used on our rectangle. It is a pretty color. Would you believe that's the same as this? We just watered it down. We did like a water wash. Or like a stain. We used it as a stain. All right. Let's get that off. Okay, we are ready. We just need to give everything a quick wax, as usual. Okay. Just wax this up. Just kind of wipe it on. Usually with a small piece, I'll like wipe it on and buff it at the same time. Okay, let's do the welcome. Sure you get most of it anyway, if not all of it. It does, and we've tested it, it does seem to give us a better result, or at least me it does anyway. Some people won't, some people swear by not waxing, but I feel I need to do it. It just has to happen. It just has to happen for me. Okay. Now, let's bring this guy over for like the 100th time. All right, we're gonna just lay him on top. Look how you can see through. That is just awesome. for placement. Can you guys see that? Look how well you're able to see. Okay. Okay. It does feel a little funny when you're chalking on a wood cutout because, you know, the edges kind of drop off. But it's the same process. Just make sure it's chalked all the way through. Make sure that sometimes the shimmers don't want to go through. Okay. Yes, these are the 5 En Vogue colors. Oops, part of that W didn't want to go down. They're so pretty and so springy. Also, when you get a total of $75 in your cart, you'll be eligible to unlock the new color of the month program. And that's the Barbie car pink, if you haven't heard about that. And mine, I don't know where mine is. Somewhere floating somewhere. It's in FedEx's possession. I can't get the tape to go in the garbage. It was on its way, and then all of a sudden said, oops, there's a delay. I know there's, you know, bad weather. There we go. That's better. Although I'm missing a little bit of the M and a little bit of the E. So let me fix that too, just because. But let me go ahead and get that dry first before I put the transfer back on. So this is the flamingo. This color is the peach cobbler, I remembered. This was eggshell like blue, eggshell blue, I think. Then we have the shimmer violet, which is gorgeous. And then the wild lime. Those are the 5 En Vogue colors. And then we came out with 9 ink singles. So you can now get an ink single. You don't have to buy a jar. You know, if you're just doing one t-shirt or a onesie or whatever, you could just buy that. That's exciting. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me here. Just need to get that M and E. Wow, that just placed right down. Like I didn't even have to think about it. Okay. Just want to get that little piece there. Yeah, sometimes with shimmers, it wants to come right back off. So we may have to just pencil it in a little bit. Yeah, I may have to just do that like with my detail tool or something. So this is how it's going to go. That's going to go there. Let's try to put this, let's lay this out so we see. So because they're the cutouts, right? They're going to be a little bit placed a little bit differently, but I think they'll be pretty. sometimes in these cutouts when I wax, I get the wax in between, so I'm just going to clean that out real quick. So after dinner, I think we're going to all kind of congregate and watch a movie together as a family. We haven't done that in a while. My son likes the Marvel movies, so I think we're going to do the Waka Wanda or Waka, I don't know, the Black Panther one. So, all right. Let's bring over our bigger flower and place it down. I am amazed at how good and translucent these are. These are awesome. Look how you can see. That is just amazing. All right, so we're not going to do the eggshell blue, but look how pretty that is. This will go so nicely with our couture teal. I put those two colors up together and they were gorgeous. They go so well together. The paste jar does anyway. So pretty. So we'll do something with that one day. All right. So we're going to bring over our flamingo and our lime. Right. So we're going to do all of our do all the little greenery in the lime. All right. Get all that excess off. Then get our flamingo. So pretty. Such a pretty color. All right. Take it off. Oh, how pretty. Wow. So pretty. And then that's going to go on the white. There we go. And then on this one, I didn't cut a base to that one. I probably could, just to make them all the same. Look how nicely and quickly that just laid right down. Gotta love it, Chalk Couture. Love it. So they're trying out new and several different transfer companies, silkscreen companies, so that we don't ever get in a predicament again like the pandemic brought to us, where it would take months and months to have to reorder something. So that's why once things are here and gone, they're gone, because by the time we would reorder and get them back, it would be, 4 months later and totally not the season they were meant for. So we're going with some new options here, and I gotta tell you, I like this option. I do. If you've used the new transfers, give me a shout. Tell me what you think, because I really love them. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to put a little on the bottom of that bud, see if we can see it. All right, excess back. Take this guy off. Wow, that is just so pretty. So pretty. It almost kind of does make sense to do that welcome on a second piece. What I should do is I'll make a backer piece to this and we'll paint it that other color just to give it some definition. But for now, this is how it is. Making sure my glue gun is on. Thank you, Kathy. It's springy, isn't it? All right, we are going to put all these parts together. Let's clean up a bit. I'll show you the first piece again, guys. This is our first piece. This was our welcome. I really like that purple. That shimmer violet is pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see, we could do, well, if I hadn't chalked on that, we could have done this. We still probably could. I probably still could try to get it off. We could do that. That would be pretty. So let's do this. Let's see if I can get that off. Now, I did wax it, remember? So getting that welcome off shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see how, oh yeah, look at that. Comes right off. We are awesome, you guys. This is why I wax. This is exactly why I wax. This is just, I sprayed it with water and I'm using an antibacterial wipe. That's it. Perfect. I love when things work out. Don't you? Okay. And it still looks shiny. I'm going to give it a good little bout of air here. Yes, I agree. It's perfect. This is what the collection is. This release we had is our spring release. So it's definitely specifically for that. And what's nice about these boards is we have the stands, the base stands. So once it's done, we can just put that in there. Okay. Now let's see. Let's work our magic here. See where we're going to stick this. I think we're going to keep this pretty close to the edge. Same as that one. And then kind of, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Okay. All right, so let's put this together. Had I not had this background piece, I would have probably just painted this one white and then chalked on it like we did this one. Okay. Keep this fairly close to the edge. do welcome last. That way we can fit it where we need to fit it. Go, press down. So while I am getting everything together here, oops, there's the graphic again. There is the welcome-ish transfer. So it's $21.99 per month. Okay, oops, uh-oh. What did I do? And then those are the 5 transfers you'll get for signing up to be a club member. All right, it's this month only, so you're going to get April, May, June, July, and August of 22. Those transfers. They will send automatically in the same package, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, coming separate, or it'll all be in one package. And then if you're a first-time subscriber, and I'm not clear on this. If you're a first time, for sure, they give you a mini squeegee. If you've been a club member, then you kind of went away for a while and then came back, I think they still give you a mini squeegee. I don't know that question's ever been asked. All right, so maybe we should do the big one on the bottom. Should we do the big one on the bottom? Or would you rather? I think we have to do the big one on the bottom. Or big one on the top. I don't know. There we go. I think that looks good. So I'm looking at my space from my words here. I think I like it right there. That looks so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue here. Just ran out of glue, so okay. Thinking it's gonna go right here. My gosh. Then if I wanted to hang it, I could take my power punch and just punch some holes in the edges. Sorry about that. But I think I am just going to put it in my little base holder here. Aw, so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. I hope you guys do too. I am really loving the new transfers. I am loving the new En Vogue colors. Get that more in a better view for you there. All right, so that's one way of using our transfers. Here is, let's see. Okay, just want to make sure it's in the view here for you guys. All right, and there is that. This is our new 5x12 double box frames. I love our box frames, and you're going to notice that they're a lot lighter too. Still very sturdy. They stand on their sides very, very well. They won't tip over. But but they're a lot lighter, so they must be using something a little different material. But definitely very displayable for the holidays or for spring or a theme, whatever you got going on in your colors. So make sure you guys choose your colors and decorate your home with pretty colors. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Remember, club members. Oh, also, I totally forgot. If you are a customer, we got some things going on for you too. Let me bring it in. Hold on. This is fun and exciting. So we have another promo we have going on this month for everyone is we are doing a blast from the past. After inventory, they came across a good amount of transfers that they thought they sold out of, but didn't. So they are offering them to you for 20% off. Here's the thing. If you're a club member, which you definitely want to be this month can't get any better. You can get these 9, I think there's like 10 or 12 different transfers that are 40% off. That means you're buying them at designer cost. That's what I'm paying for them. So if you're a club member, you can get these at my cost. So what you need to do is hit that Chalk Couture link in my description of the video, sign up, clear your cart, or, finish up with that transaction, then come back in and go shopping. Go to the specials category, go to the last chance category, fill your cart and get all the goods. Get it up to $75 and you're going to get the color of the month, Barbie car pink. What a great month, right? What a great month. So here, I am going to play you a little video of the transfers that are part of that deal. I definitely grabbed that honeycomb one for sure. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great rest of your evening.